Hi students, how are you all? I hope everyone doing well. In this video, I am going to explain about past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. So this tense structure is subject plus was or were plus V for verb form plus object plus indication. So it is past continuous tense structure. Dear students, observe the structure one more time very carefully. Subject plus was and were plus V for verb form. So what kind of a verb form we should write in this tense? V4. So V1 plus inform. Inform verb form we should write in this tense. Next, object as usual, indication. Okay. So, okay. Dear students, in this past continuous tense indicates an action which was continuing in the past. Actually, in this tense we express continuing action, but that was continuing in the past time. So that is very important to remember. And one more thing, basically in present continuous tense, what kind of expressions we express in that tense? Very easily, the action which is happening right now. So all such that kind of expressions we express in present continuous tense. But in the past continuous tense, in this tense also, we express continuing action, but it was happening in the past time. That is very important to think. Okay. So it is the structure of this tense. Already I explained you. Now I am going to write first example. I was reading a story yesterday. I was reading a story yesterday. Basically, it is subject and it is helping verb and it is main verb and it is object and it is called indication. So, I was reading a story yesterday. Basically, I was reading. I am doing that work. So, when we are talking past continuous tense also, we are expressing the continuing action, but it is not happening and it is not continuing right now. It is continuing in the past time. See, look the word here, yesterday. Yesterday means already completed day. That is previous day. So previous day I was doing that work. What he was doing? Reading a story. Reading a story. So I was reading a story yesterday. Dear students, here we are getting two helping verbs, was and were. When we should use was and when we should use were. That is also very important. I, she, he, it and then. So after all these subjects we should use was. Okay, after all these subjects, I, she, he, it, then. I was, she was, he was, it was, and Razu was. So in these cases we should use was. So rest of the times we definitely use were. That is we, you, they, names. So all these situations we use were. We use were. So we were, you were, they were, Raju and Pawan were. So that is the uses of helping verbs in past continuous tense. Okay, dear students. So how can we? It is assertive sentence, positive statement. Now I am going to write negative expression. I wasn't. So I was not. I am not writing short forms. So if you want to write was not short as wasn't. So you can write like this. Okay. So I was not reading a story yesterday. So it is assertive sentence, negative expression. It is assertive sentence, negative expression. I was not reading. I was not reading means actually I was not doing that work. I was not doing that work. When yesterday. Yesterday means previous day. So interrogative. So simply we should take helping verb before the subject. We should take helping verb before the subject, then it becomes interrogative. So, was I reading a story yesterday? Was I reading a story yesterday? It is interrogative past statement. So, when we are getting doubt about ourselves, are we doing that work yesterday or not? So, if you want to make a question yourself, you can definitely ask a question like this to yourself to know about your action. Was you doing or wasn't you? So, was I reading a story yesterday? So, this is interrogative past statement. Dear students, one more thing I would like to teach you. So, actually, of course, we know very well, in every sentence starts with a capital letter. But here I use it right I capital, because whenever and wherever in English I comes, definitely it stands with the capital letter. So we should not write small letters. But in the word, so here I wrote small letter. So that is fine. But if I want to express I, definitely only I, that stands always with the capital letter. So that is also very important to remember. Okay. Next, negative expression. Simple. Wasn't I reading a story yesterday? So it is interrogative negative expression. Okay, dear students, it is assertive sentence positive, it is assertive sentence negative, and it is interrogative positive, and it is interrogative sentence negative expression. So it is first example. Next, second example. Pawan and Adya. See, Pawan and Adya, it is a plural subject. So if I use only Pawan, that is singular subject. But I use it in the sentence Pawan and Adya. So one boy and one girl. So it is two names. That's why we are considering it is as a plural subject. So what kind of helping verb we need to take here after this subject? Was or were? Yes, you are right. So were. It is plural subject. That's why we are writing were. Already I said you. So whenever a sentence starts with names. But if a sentence starts with a name, we use was. But if a sentence starts with names means more than one name. So here we are getting two names, Pawan and Adya. So two names. That's why we use it to write were. We use were to write after the subject. So Pawan and Adya were listening music 2 days ago. So it is assertive sentence positive statement. Assertive sentence positive statement. Pawan and Adya were listening music 2 days ago. Basically 2 days ago, what they were doing? They were listening music. So actually the action was happening by them 2 days ago. At a particular time, what they were doing? They were listening music. That we have to understand. Okay. Negative expression. Pawan and Adya. Look, students, I already explained you. Whenever a proper noun starts, wherever in the sentence, we should write first letter capital. That is very important. Okay. So Pawan and Adya weren't. So were not listening music 2 days ago. So it is assertive sentence negative expression. Now interrogative. Were Pawan and Adya listening music 2 days ago. It is interrogative sentence positive statement. Now negative. Weren't Pawan and Adya listening music 2 days ago. It is interrogative sentence, negative expression. Okay, dear students. So it is all about past continuous. So in past continuous, we express the action which was happening in the past. I'm just explaining with the only 2 examples. I hope you can definitely get clarity about past continuous, how to we use and how to we communicate with the help of past continuous, and what kind of, first of all, what should we know about past tense, past continuous is, that is, what kind of expressions, what kind of incidents, what kind of feelings we should express in this tense. If we get idea about that, we can definitely use past continuous very easily. So these all are examples only for a better understanding about past continuous. But if we get good idea about definition of past continuous, we can definitely know everything about past continuous. Okay, dear students, this is what I would like to teach you about past continuous in this video. So thanks for watching this video. We'll meet again in our next video. Until then, everyone keep smiling. And one more thing, do not forget, please note down everything in your notebook. That is your duty to do yourself. So I'm just reminding every time, but are we doing or not, I don't know. But I'm hoping you can definitely do that work. Okay? Thanks for watching this video once again. We'll meet again in the next video. Until then, everyone keep smiling and have a nice day. Thank you.